cares about their money, right? If you're looking to take control of your finances, our next guest has some important things you're going to want to hear. He's here this morning to explain how you can master your money in 7 days. Dale Gibbons is here. It's good to have you. Mr. Gibbons, welcome to Great Days.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah. So now, tell me a little bit about your background, because you really come with great credentials, I'd like to say, when educating people about how they can get a control.
Right. I have a couple of businesses, and they're successful. I have about 35 employees, and we had a situation several years ago where a dishonest bookkeeper did some things that put us in a tough financial situation. So I had to get control very quickly of the cash coming in and out of the business.
Yeah.
And it worked extremely well. We've been on the Inc. 5000 list a few times since then.
Okay, good.
And but we started using this method in our business, but then I started using it for my personal finances, and then I started helping other people.
You realize this works. If it helped me, it can help other people.
That's exactly right.
So let's talk a little bit about the book, about the system. How does it work? How do you get control of mastering your money in 7 days? Everybody cares about their money, where it's going, the income, the outgoing. How do you start?
Well, the first thing you do is you start by making your money visible, okay? Because what happens is that most people manage their financial life like driving down the highway 70 miles an hour looking through a drinking straw, and so they don't see what's coming ahead.
Okay, so when you say make it visible, you mean physically put your eyes on your numbers every day.
That's exactly right. You have to see it.
Okay.
And you have to see not just the one number that's in your bank balance, but you got to see what's coming.
What's coming.
Right. And so what the method does, very simple, very straightforward, what the method does is it puts your numbers out there in front of you so you can really see what's about to happen.
Okay. Let's go through these, because I want to get to all of these. You say don't delegate or ignore your checkbook. That's put your eyes on your numbers, correct?
That's right. Never ignore your checkbook.
Take ownership. Don't blame anyone.
Right. Especially if you're a couple, make sure that you just understand the situation is what it is. Just tackle it and don't blame anyone, because you'll never go forward if you do.
Okay. And make it visible. We covered that one. Manage your cash flow, not your budget. Explain.
Right. Well, most folks think of budgeting when they think of managing their money, and what happens is that budgets are very difficult and they don't take timing into consideration. The only difference between salad and garbage is timing. So what we want to do is we want to look at manage our cash flow, make it visible, and get the timing right on the money moving in and moving out, not just arbitrary numbers over a month's period of time. That's too much time.
Okay, again, you say do it weekly, not monthly.
That's right. Do it weekly, not monthly. It only takes about 20 minutes a week. A month is way too much time for things to go wrong. And so if you sit down and invest maybe 20 minutes tops every weekend, you'll go into the next week with a whole lot more peace and confidence and power and make much better decisions.
And control your expenses. How do we control when we've got there are a lot of obligations, yeah?
There are. When you make your cash flow visible, then it changes your behavior, because you can see things you couldn't see before. And some of the things you might be spending money on that are invisible to you, you'll be able to see, and that'll change your behavior. You might stop doing those things. You may do them differently.
And I love this one. This is the last one. It would seem like an obvious management strategy, but you say make more money, increase your income.
Make more money.
Need more money. Try to make more money.
There are a lot of ways you can do that. It's a lot easier. You'll be much more successful making money if you do the first 6 points we just went over. It becomes a lot easier to make more money when you can.
Wonderful.
When you can do that.
I love it. Master your money in 7 days. And how do we get a hold of this book?
You can buy the book on Amazon, and you can get it in paperback and in ebook form.
I love it. Download a free chapter of the online cash flow system as well.
You can. I've set up this page especially for your viewers. You can go to mastermoney7.com/GDSA. I've unlocked all the tools. They can have them for free. I'll keep them there for a few days.
Yeah.